right.
Take two. Here we are on With One Voice live stream. I hope. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm standing on a beach as naked as the day I was born, surrounded by the thunder of the waves pounding on that shore. There was music in the air and it started a song in my heart. Ooh. In the sea, in the sun, and the wind out of Africa. It was a clear blue sky as far as the eye could see, and none of my heroes were smiling down on me. They said, don't feel afraid, 'cause you can be whoever you are. In the sea, in the sun, in the sand, and the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind Africa. There was a 3-year-old boy, he was dancing to the radio. Yeah, jiving to the sounds of Chuck Berry and Fats Domino. Now some people say he's out of his mind, but he hasn't gone far. Oh no, he's down by the sea on the sand, and the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Sometimes when I lose my way, she takes me by the hand and leads me back to where it all began. Yeah, out of Africa. No, 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 no. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa. Out of Africa, the wind out of Africa.
Hello, now I think we're on the right page.
Looks like we're on the right track now.
Are we all on the same page here? With One Voice live!
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right.
We made it. We made a little bit of a boo-boo and somehow we'd set ourselves up on the wrong With One Voice page.
Oh, we've been set up for hours, so goodness knows how.
We
But
set
anyway.
it up hours ago with a nice description and everything, and now I've just had to whack us onto With One Voice Live. I'll add the description later. How the hell are you all? It's great to be here. Let me go and check in with you. Who have we got? Woo! Okay, we have Hayley and Bo. Hello, Bo. I think it was you, Bo, who welcomed us or warned us that we were on the wrong page. Bo has posted the lyrics for that song that you just heard. It's an original song by Mr. J. Turner. And I'm Cath Mundy. We are the conductor and accompanist team for With One Voice Brisbane, and we're here on the With One Voice live page for the next half hour or so. Mick Davis is here. Hi Mick, how are you feeling? Jan is here, our choir coordinator. Megan is here. Mick Davis says hello to all. Emily is here. Jeff. Ina. Hello Ina. I know how to pronounce your name now, Ina. It's great to have you here. Delphine is here. Yay. Joe is here. Joe's moved across to the page with us. So has Sam. And Paul is here, of course, Paul Morwood. He is everywhere. He's on every single With One Voice live session. He is amazing. Wilma is here from Devonport in Tassie. Nice and cool down there. Welcome to you. And who else do we have? Anne from Bondi. Yeah, nice one. Good to have you. Kiara's here, and so is Louise. And Mandy. Hello, Mandy. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of a warm up now. Just get ourselves relaxed and loose. And Deborah. Hi, Deborah, all the way from Perth. How's everything over there in Perth? Nice weather, I suppose. We're having lovely weather here too. In Vegas. All right, so we're going to do some stretching and some omming. Actually, where's that lovely singing bowl? In honor of our singing bowl, we're going to do some ohms in the key of the singing bowl. So some G's, some low G's. Can you give us some G's, baby? Right, so we're going to stretch our arms up sideways and open up our rib cage and really lengthen into the spine. Stretch it up and then breathe it out on a nice sigh to start with, okay? So breathing into the belly, using those lovely diaphragm muscles to open up the rib cage there and to breathe right down into the base of the lungs. Here we go, breathing in. Can we have more relaxation type music, please, Jay? Slow it down. That's good. Let's do that again. Breathing in, stretching up, open up the rib cage. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Deborah says there's terrible winds down in Perth, is that right? Rosa is from Mildura, Victoria. Now let's do some shoulder rolls just to let out any tension there. Hi, Rosa. I think I saw that Ross was watching as well. Hi, Ross from Creativity Australia, the charity that runs With One Voice. If you'd like to donate to Creativity Australia so they can keep sessions like this going every night of the week, they're running sessions just like this on With One Voice Live, then please make a donation. There's a donation button at the bottom of our live stream. Who else is here? Deborah says there's terrible winds in Perth. And Annette says, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so now we're going to do our 3 ohms on a nice low G. Here we go. Breathing in. Oh, that wasn't very nicely struck. Let's try again. Buzzing that on the lips, yeah? So bringing it right up from down here into the throat and onto the lips. Here we go. Breathing in down here. And one more time. Good. I'm glad we got some deep breaths in there. Let's just do a little bit of blowing out through the lips. So I want you to start a little higher in your range now and going down. I think I'm going cross-eyed. Let's do that again. Now blowing out through the tongue, trilling the tongue. Good. Now with a silly tongue. Here we go, starting from a little higher in your range again. I love silly tongue. It's so much fun. Sam says he wished he had one of these bowls. They are really beautiful. I'm hoping that you can get one too. Tibetan singing bowls. I'm just going to pop it down for a moment now. And let's do our cooey. Cooey! I want you to wake up your neighbours, yeah? Let them know that you're thinking of them. Here we go. Cooey! And again. Cooey! And shall we finish off with a kookaburra? Okay, so with the kookaburra we're going to start down nice and low. Down here, let the spine go loose. And breathing in into the belly. How did we go with that kookaburra? Did we alarm the neighbours? I hope so. Or maybe you confused your local kookaburras if you have kookaburras near your house. Okay, tonight, some more South African harmony. Part 1 last week, I had so many things that I was planning that we'd do in part 1 and we only managed to learn the 4 parts for Senze Nina, but that's 4-part harmony. That was pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So this week we're going to do the 4 parts for Shosholoza. Shosholoza. Has anyone heard of Shosholoza? It was also in a movie. Senze Nina that we did last week was in the soundtrack for The Power of One, the movie that was made out of Bryce Courtenay's novel, The Power of One. And this one, I first heard it when I was a very young girl, when I saw the Gods Must Be Crazy. Yes, so Shosholoza is featured in that movie soundtrack, The Gods Must Be Crazy. I love that movie. So let's get to the piano and let's have a look at how that works. I'll bring my ukulele over there too, just in case. Pop it over my back. So Shosholoza is in, again, 2 languages, Zulu and Ndebele. So 2 languages, and it's a song, a working song, a song about getting on the steam train to go to South Africa to work in the mines. So it's got this really great energy. I guess it's the energy that helps to keep you working in a really physically tough job. Yeah, so singing was often used in chain gangs and work gangs as a way of and in prisons when they're doing work that really saps the spirit and saps the physical energy. Singing is a way to overcome that
Absolutely.
that sapping of energy. It really is amazing how singing can help. So here is a song that goes with a really fantastic beat. And the words are Shosholoza, which means move forward. Kule Zontaba, from those faraway mountains. Stimela Sifume, South Africa, on the steam train from South Africa. Yes. Then the second verse says almost the same thing. Instead of saying Shosholoza, it says When Uyabaleka, which means, I've forgotten what it means. You are running away. You are running away. When Uyabaleka, Kule Zontaba, from those faraway mountains, Stimela Sifume, South Africa, from the on the steam train from South Africa. So move forward from those faraway mountains, the steam train from South Africa. You are running away from those faraway mountains on the steam train from South Africa. That's the meaning of the 2 verses. But we're going to start with a little breakout section. I call it a breakout, where we do a steam train thing in 4 different parts. So it's a polyphony. And then the verses go into 4 parts that work as a homophony. So they all move together in the same rhythm, whereas in the breakout section, each of the different parts does something rhythmically different to the others, which makes it so much fun. And it's all about the steam train. So we're going to do a bit of steam train movement as well. All right, so there's going to be, you're going to hear, I have my parts all worked out this week. I've printed them up. B for baritone. Now, this is probably the wrong way around on your screens because we can't do flip screen at the moment. Otherwise, everything is green. So I should have done these the other way around. Hey, B for baritone. A for alto.
It's upside down. I think it's upside down.
S for soprano. T for tenor.
It's the same both ways. That's all right.
T for tenor is the same both ways. And tistos. Tolos. I don't know. Soloist.
It sounds a bit African in itself,
we'll
doesn't
learn
it?
to read backwards. Soloist. All right. Here we go. Shall we play it? We actually recorded all of the 4 parts today so that we could hear the gloriousness of 4-part harmony all happening at once.
Okay.
So let's play the recording.
Shall I do this? I'll do the baritone one.
You do baritone. Yeah, we'll start with baritone.
All right.
I'll add each of the parts in as we go. So we'll just move through. And if you feel like doing a different part at any time, go for it.
Okay.
Here we go. Shosholoza. 2, 3, 4.
Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela.
Your turn.
Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela.
Okay, this is the tenor. Have a listen.
Stimela, stimela, sholoza, stimela, sholoza, sholoza, stimela, stimela, stimela.
With me if you want to do tenor.
Shola, sholoza, shola, sholoza, sholoza, stimela, stimela, stimela.
Keep going, tenor. Baritone.
Shola, sholoza, stimela, sholoza, stimela, 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 oh stimela, sholoza, stimela, sholoza, stimela, 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 stimela. Stimela
today with all of the parts. So, what did you sing? Which part did you sing? Did you sing all of them? Did you do baritone, alto, soprano, tenor, and a bit of soloist? Let me know in the comments what you did. So we'll have a look at that in a little bit more detail now. Just let me have a look at the comments first. Sam says, what? Nathan's laughing, I think. Hi, Nathan. Not my style, says Wilma. Okay, that's fair enough. Definitely love. That song, says Betty. Wonderful rhythm, says Rosa. Fantastic, says Joe. And incredibly something. That sounds awesome, says Nathan. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, so who wants to do the bass line? I love the bass line. So for the steam train section, you're saying the word stimela. Stimela. Stimela, which means steam train, yeah? So with Jay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela. And then you start again. Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela. Let's go baritones. Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela. One more time, baritones. Stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela, oh stimela, stimela. Yeah, well done, baritones. Okay, tenors next. Tenors, anyone? You like my tenor joke? I always say that. Tenors, anyone?
Oh, tennis.
Tenors.
Oh.
Tenors. It's a joke. It's
That
a
was
really...
almost funny.
It's a bad joke. I know it's a bad joke, and that's why I love it.
Let me out.
All right, so I love the tenor part for the stimula section. So it comes in on an offbeat, so a bit of syncopation. So it goes...
for you to be able to do it against?
Yeah.
Stimela,
Sholoza,
stimela,
sholoza, sholoza, stimela, stimela, e.
stimela,
Sholoza, sholoza, stimela, e. Again, keep going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
stimela,
Sholoza, sholoza, stimela, e.
stimela,
Sholoza, stimela, e. And when we used to do it at choir, we always do e, like little
kangaroo.
meerkats. Meerkats, e.
Oh, okay.
Stimela, e. Yeah. And the sholoza, because sholoza means move forward. So we're doing like a push on each of the shores. So it's 1 and 2 and 3. Sholoza, stimela, e. With me, 1 and 2 and 3. Sholoza, stimela, e. Oh, I forgot to talk about the baritones movement. So you're the steam train, you've got that movement, yeah? So we're going to go stimela, oh stimela, oh stimela, oh stim. So you've got that forward movement of the arms on the sti, yeah? Oh stimela, oh stimela, oh stimela. That's it. And if you can do a bit of a walk with that, forward on the first syllable. Oh, 1. Yeah. Excellent. All right, altos, it's your turn to learn the breakout section. So it goes... So I'll just count you in. The 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. With me, altos. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. Oh, stimela. So forward motion with the steam train on the sti, yeah? So your entry point is always after 2 beats. The tenor's entry point is always after 3 beats. So it's 1 and 2 and 3, sure, sure. And altos, you come in earlier, 1 and 2, oh, stimela, yeah? Sopranos, you come in right at the end of the alto's second time through. The altos will have done, oh, stimela. They'll have done that 8 times when you come in on their last stimela. So you sing, oh, stimela, stimela si fume, South Africa. Oh, stimela, stimela si fume, South Africa. If you're not a soprano and you want to sing that part, you can sing it down the octave. Stimela, stimela si fume, South Africa. Oh, stimela, stimela si fume, South Africa. With me? Oh, stimela, stimela si fume, South Africa. That's the soprano part. All right, so we've learnt the breakout section. We just need to quickly have a look at the verses. So the verses are pretty simple. I'm going to teach you the melody, yeah? The melody is with the sopranos, but anybody can sing the melody, yeah? So it's Shosholoza, Kulezontaba, Stimela, Sifume, South Africa. With me. Shosholoza, Kulezontaba, Stimela, Sifume, South Africa. The bit that most people find difficult is that stimela sifume. It's not that tricky once you get to know it. So we're going to slow it down. So it's shosholoza, kulezontaba, stimela sifume, South Africa. Let's speak it together. Shosholoza, kulezontaba, stimela sifume, South Africa. Let's do it one more time. Shosholoza, kulezontaba, stimela sifume, South Africa. That's verse 1, yeah? Shosholoza, kulezontaba, stimela sifume, South Africa. Verse 2 is exactly the same except for the first line. So the first line is the change and the rest is all the same as verse 1. So the first line is, of verse 2, when uya, say that with me, when uya, baleka, baleka, baleka. So putting that together, when uya baleka, again, when uya baleka, and then it goes on to the same lyrics as we learned for verse 1. Kulezontaba, stimela, sifume, South Africa. Verse 2 again. When uya baleka, kulezontaba, stimela, sifume, South Africa. So it sounds like this when it's sung. When uya baleka, kulezontaba, stimela, sifume, South Africa. When uya baleka, kulezontaba, stimela, sifume, South Africa. Then we go back to verse 1. So it goes verse 1 2 times through, verse 2 2 times through. Verse 1, 2 times through, verse 2, 2 times through, and then we go back to the breakout section that we started with. So let's go from the very beginning, shall we? If I haven't had time to teach the alto, tenor, and baritone yet for the verses, so just sing, if you already know it, sing that part. If you haven't done it before, sing that melody that I just taught you, because we always need plenty of people singing the melody out strong. Okay, shall we do it from the beginning? Let's go. Let's start with those baritones, with their steam trains.
Stimela, stimela, oh stimela.
Get those steam train up.
Oh stimela,
us on Shosholoza in the Zulu and Ndebele languages. If you've got any feedback for us, please put it in the comments down there. And we'd love to see you next week at the same time on this channel. Now, we're going to go across to our Brisbane page now. And we're going to run a rehearsal on our Brisbane Facebook page for With One Voice Brisbane. But if you're staying here, please hang on to this channel, because we've got Michelle and Heather from Kingston Park with One Voice down in Adelaide, and they are both beautiful, and you're going to have a lovely time singing with them. So stay tuned to this channel now for more With One Voice Live. Thank you very, very much for being with us here. Thank you to Bo for putting up the lyrics. Thank you to Jay for all his work on recording today and his wonderful accompaniment on the Darumbuka there. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Oh, and don't forget to use the hashtag. Hashtag is With One Voice WOV at home. So post the photos of yourself and share this widely, and let everybody know that they too could be taking part in these joyous singing sessions on our online singing community. Ciao!